Poem 7. I slept on the couch day 7, the night I gave up ground. I didn't sleep, I just laid there, flat. On that couch with the spring that always jabs my back, blanket barely covering my feet. Pillow too thin, regret too deep. I heard the fan hum in the bedroom above. Heard her shift once, then again. No footsteps, no calls, no come back to bed. Just silence. Like a lock I didn't know how to pick. I could have walked up, could have knelt, could have crawled into the sheets just to be near how she smelled. But I didn't. Because I thought I wasn't wanted. Because I thought she needed the space. But the truth is, I was scared of her face. Scared of what I'd see if I climbed those stairs and found nothing waiting but cold air. So I stayed on the couch like a dog left out. Like a man too proud to admit he missed the sound of her mouth saying his name like it still meant love. Like she still believed that we were enough. I stared at the ceiling, counted each crack, wondered if that was the night she wouldn't come back. And then, around 3:17, when sleep pretends to care, I swear to God, I heard her voice in the fan-spun air. You think silence means you are not worth the room? But baby, sometimes I just needed you to move. Not for apology, not for sex. Just to know you still chose me in all this wreck. You always wait for signs, for thunder to clear. But sometimes love is just, come here. I could have gone. Could have laid my head on her chest and let all the noise go to rest. But I didn't. And that's what kills me now. It wasn't the fight. It was the how. How I let the silence steal my place. How I chose the couch instead of her face. Poem 8. I thought about leaving day 8, when the dark almost won. I had the keys in my hand, half a bag on the bed, a note in my pocket I never left. Words like, you deserve better. I've done enough. This house don't need my kind of rough. I stood at the door, didn't even cry, just stared through the glass like it could say why. It wasn't that I didn't love her. Hell, I loved her too much. But I thought that maybe, just maybe, leaving was love. Because every time I stayed, I broke something small. A glance, a voice, a picture on the wall. Every day was a new crack to tape. And I kept handing her glue instead of escape. And the kids, God, the kids. They looked at me like I was thunder. Loud, dark, too close to the ground to wonder if sunshine would ever follow again. I didn't want to go. But I didn't want to stay and be the reason her light went gray. And then, with my hand on the knob, my foot on the mat, her voice came back, low, clear, flat. You think leaving makes you brave, but all it does is dig a grave, not for you, but for the love we fought too hard to be proud of. You walk out now and it's not mercy, it's surrender. And I don't need a ghost, I need a contender. So I dropped the keys, unzipped the bag, took off my coat like a white flag. I didn't have answers, didn't have grace, just a beat-up heart and a tear-soaked face. But I stayed, not because I knew what to do, but because real love means saying, I'll try, even when I don't have a clue.